Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to put objects inside an ice cube in Photoshop. And also, we will be using underlying layer under blending options and masking. So let's get started. So here in our document, I prepared here an ice cube. And on the other half, I also have here an image of a cherry. And our goal here is to put the cherry inside the ice cube. So the first step we're going to do here is that we're going to crop this cherry. So we're going to make use here an object selection tool. So going on to the toolbar, find this icon, object selection tool. Now let's start putting the mouse cursor into the cherry, all right, something like this. As you have noticed here that my mouse cursor detected the cherry. So just click that to create a selection on it. And then I'm going to deselect on this area. So going on to the toolbar, let's go and get the lasso tool. Okay. And then on the options panel, I'm going to click on this. This means that we're going to subtract from selection. Okay. So start deselecting in this part. All right. Now that's okay. Now let's extract this cherry from the background. So I'm going to press Control or Command plus J. There you are. Now let's bring this one to our original document. I'm going to press V for the move tool and click and drag it on this image. There you are. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Moving on to the next step, now we're going to rescale this cherry. So I'm going to press Ctrl plus T for the transformation command, and let's decrease the size. All right, something like that. And I'll be putting here. I'm trying to imagine where should the cherry should be positioned. And that's okay. Now, once you're good with it, then hit enter. Now we're going to create a duplicated layer of this cherry. So going on to the layers panel, click on the cherry layer and press Ctrl or Command plus J. I'm going to hide this layer temporarily, and then let's start blending this cherry inside the cube. Okay, so click on this layer, right? The original one. Then double click on the layer mask thumbnail. Double click on that, and then you can, once I did that, you can see the layer style window will appear. And then let's go to blending options. Yes, it's just here. And go under it. You can see here underlying layer. All right, so we're going to start blending the highlights of it. Okay, so I'm also going to have this one. So to do that, all I have to do is to press Alt and click and drag. As you have noticed here, I just split the cursor. You see? Okay, so I'm going to start moving it to the left and look what happened to our cherry. Right there you are. It starts to blend inside. All right, that's okay. And also this one. Yeah, let's just move this one aside, just like this. Okay. Now, once you think that's all right, hit okay. Well, you can also still position the cherry if you want to. Okay. Okay. Now, next step here is that we're going to start masking on this area, all right, so that it creates an effect that the cherry is inside this ice cube. Okay, so to do that, with that layer selected, go down here. Let's add a mask. Okay, click on this icon. There you go. Then press B for the brush tool. For the options on top, I'm going to make use of a soft round brush. And then for the opacity, I'm going to set this one just to 30%. Then for the foreground color, I'll be setting this one to black, right? Now, once all set, I may be able to start masking this area. Okay, something like this. All right, now that seems better. It created that the cherry is inside. Okay, let's make the duplicated cherry make visible again. There you are. Okay, we just have to reposition this one. Press Ctrl plus T. put it right here, exactly on the cherry. Okay, then hit enter, then click, make sure that layer is active. We're going to create here a negative mask. So hold Alt while holding it, go down here, add a mask. And that creates this negative mask. Okay, now let's go and start masking once again. So press B for the brush tool, but this time I'm going to set the foreground color to white. Okay, all right. For the opacity, I'm just gonna set this one to 100 for me to bring the stem back. Let's start brushing on this area first. All right, there you go. Start masking. Okay, I want to reveal the upper part of this cherry. That seems better. And there you go. Now let me show you the before and after. This one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to put objects inside an ice cube in Photoshop.